Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Directors of the Redevelopment Agency of Salt Lake City. Today, October 10th, 2023, it's Tuesday, it's just a little past 2 p.m. I just want to make sure that everybody is welcome to this meeting. And so you know, our meetings are public, and you're welcome to join us in person or on Zoom or by watching on Salt Lake City TV. Also, in our council agenda, Facebook, YouTube, and like I mentioned, SLC TV. We hope you will continue to join us in whichever manner makes you feel most comfortable. We are starting with item A, which is comments to the board. And I would like to remind everyone the written comments might be submitted to the RDA offices via email, mail, P.O. Box 145476, Salt Lake City, Utah 84114, or by emailing us at council.comments@slcgov.com. You can also call our 24-hour phone line, 801-535-7654. Thank you for joining us. And before we start, we need to remind everyone of our rules of decorum, which are in place to ensure our meetings move along well and to help everybody feel comfortable sharing their comments. A copy of the full rules of decorum are available at the door, and our staff will post the link in Zoom. If you would like to make general comments today, we are accepting comments in person and online on Zoom, and Scott Corpany from our staff will moderate our Zoom and will message you with any questions about your registration. The staff is handling a lot of tasks, so please limit your messages to technical issues and minimal information updates. If you need to speak with our staff, please select Scott Corpany from the list of participants. And if you need to, you can also raise your hand using the Zoom tool to contact the host. Achinta Mahajun and our staff will be calling those who wish to comment based on the order we receive those names. If you are in Zoom, please unmute your mic when Achinta calls your name. We will open our general comment period. Achinta, please start with any commenter in line.
Thank you, Council Chair. We have two people registered to speak today, Lynn Pershing and Parwana Mujadidi. Lynn Pershing is not here, so we will move on to Parwana Mujadidi. Parwana, you may now unmute.
Hello. Okay.
Hi, you can start with your comment right now.
Okay. Hello, I would like to ask some questions. Okay. I would like to ask some questions, like interview. Okay. What is or was your job in the government?
So we are receiving comments. We are not interacting right now, but we can respond to those questions. If you want to verbalize your questions right now, we can send you those responses later. We paused the timer. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. I just had some questions, that's all.
Our staff could work with you to get your questions, and then we can get those questions to one or more council members and get answers back to you if that works for you.
Yeah, I would like that.
Okay, so stay on the line and a staff person will help you as soon as they get the next person queued up. Thank you.
Council Chair, that was our final public comment on this item.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. And, I'm looking forward to those questions and trying to answer them. We are moving on right now to the general comments to the board. The RDA, we're going to a public hearing right now. I need to read my agenda a little better. So it doesn't seem that we have any public hearing right now on the redevelopment agency business. Our first item on item C is the approval of minutes, and I need a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move that the board approve the meeting minutes of July 11th, 2023 and August 8th, 2023.
Second.
I have a motion by Board Member Dugan and a second by Board Member Mano. Any comments on this? Okay, seeing none, all of those for the affirmative say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, this motion passes 5 to 0 and 2 absent. Now moving to item C2, reports and announcements from the executive director. Let's see, okay. Danny's coming to the table. Okay, no, but you were coming to the table, so I'm sure. So it doesn't seem there is any reports and announcements from the RDA staff. Danny, now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
You were just
Thank
being
you.
efficient.
I was trying to
Okay.
be quick for you,
Thank you so
Mr.
much,
Chair.
Danny.
Mr. Chair, members of the board, thank you for the opportunity to be here today. We just have 2 quick updates as part of this. The first is on the community engagement side of things. You will probably hear this on your council updates as well. But regarding the Ballpark Next community visioning process, there are 2 community events coming up that you may want to mark on your calendar. The first is next week, Wednesday, October 18th, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Urban Indian Center. And then the second one is Wednesday, November 15th, also at 6 to 8. That location will be determined. The public events are meant to engage the ballpark neighborhood residents and stakeholders to participate in exercises that will continue to refine the survey and the mapping exercises that are going right now in the neighborhood. And ultimately, that will be used as we refine the guiding principles for when the property is put out for development and activation. So keep those in mind if you want to participate in those. Second update is we are pleased to announce that the RDA and GSBS Architects won the APA Utah Beehive Award of Excellence award for our Japantown Design Strategy Project. So this is the first time the award has been given, and it was created to represent the pinnacle of planning within Utah. So we are pleased to announce that. Just by way of a quick update on the project, we are currently continuing to work with GSBS Architects to refine and begin the design development for all 3 phases of the project. And the purpose of doing that design development drawings is to ultimately lead towards the community looking to fundraise, apply for potentially CIP funds and other sources of revenue. But we wanted to recognize the award. It's an honor to receive it. We obviously thank our partners with GSBS Architects for their involvement in the project, as well as APA Utah, and want to specifically commend RDA staff member Corinne Piazza for her work on this. So,
Mr. Chair, thank you for that update, Danny. I would just like you to let me know what I can do to help advocate for the Japantown project. That's something that I'm really passionate about, and I hope to see funded and started as soon as possible. So let me know what I can do to help with those efforts.
absolutely. Thank you very much. Mr. Chair, that's our update. So unless there's any other questions.
It doesn't seem like there is. On the community engagement updates, are we putting those links and the community, the city, the mayor's administration has a link?
Yes,
to
we are
all the
coordinating with them to include those links.
That's great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Danny. And we're moving on right now to number 4, report from Chair and Vice Chair. No reports. There is a few written briefings and item D. If board members have any questions, feel free to raise those now or emailing those to the staff. You can see them as item 1 and 2, the semi-annual status report on the RDA commercial loan portfolio and the RDA budget amendment number 1 for fiscal year 2023-2024. Any questions at the moment? No. Okay. So we have some consent items. I need a motion on item E1.
Mr. Chair, I move for approval of the consent agenda.
Second.
I have a motion by Board Member Mano and a second by Board Member Dugan. Any questions on this? All of those in the positive say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that motion passes 5-0 and two absent. Item F, extensive closed session. I don't remember we have one. Okay. So we are adjourned as the RDA board. Mr. Chair, when do you want to?
Board members, do you want to come back to council meeting at 2:30 as advertised, or we could start earlier, I think?
I think starting early for me would be great, but
How about 10 minutes, 2:23?
2:23?
Yeah.
Thank you.